Thanks, Martin. Runners heading to post then for our second race. The JCP Solicitors Handicap Steeplechase. Over 3.5 miles. It's going to be scheduled to take 22 fences on their journey. First out, number 2, Another Lord. In red with the yellow diamond, spotted sleeves. Thrown as Jane and Gwyn Brace. Number 2, Another Lord. Also won here earlier on in the year over 3 miles. James Bowman on board. Chasing a double in the opening 2 races. Riding for Mickey Bowen, number 2, Another Lord. Followed to post by number 3, Neo King. Thrown as Stoneacre Racing. In that green jacket with those blue chevrons. White sleeves and a pink cap. Adam Wedge for Evan Williams, number 3, Neo King. And the lineup completed with number 1, Puddles in the Park. Thrown as Tony Cromwell and partner in those maroon and light blue spotted silks. Also, he's won 4 times already this year. Oshan Radford on board, and he rode his first ever winner under rules on board this horse earlier on in the summer here at Ffos Las. Those your runners and riders then. The starting point for the race at the top of the home straight. The 4 fences they jump in the home straight, they'll be taking 3 times. They took all the fences down the back twice, so 22, as I say, in total over their 3.5 miles. Currently betting with Another Lord as the odds-on favourite. Priced at 1-2 on current betting. Neo King at 5-2, and the outsider of the trio, Puddles in the Park, back over fences today. 13-2 has come in from 15-2 a few moments ago. Arriving at the post for race number 2, due off at 1:30, a couple of minutes away. Another tricky puzzle. Odds-on favourite turned over in the opener. I think the horse to take from that race, so, is very much the runner-up, Minella Apprentice. He was a real big-looking baby, wasn't he? I think he'll certainly be a horse to come into his own as the season goes on, and perhaps in the future more over fences as well. And on this race coming up, Another Lord, he's had a good time with things. He won here over 3 miles in April. He also came back, bounced back to winning form at Uttoxeter last time out, just over a month ago. That was his 3rd win over fences that day. Arguably he's the leading form claim, but the other 2, I don't think you can rule out there, can you? Puddles in the Park's probably overpriced, if anything. I know it wasn't a great run last time, but I don't think he's really a hurdler. And around that tight Newton Abbot circuit, that really wasn't his forte. He's going to be much better coming back here with plenty of jumping. Does jump notably well. He certainly did so when giving Oshan Radford his first ever winner here back earlier on in the year. Flags are raised. Walking in, and they're off. They've jumped away from the top of the home straight as they go 3.5 miles in the JCP Solicitors Handicap Steeplechase on the way towards the first of their 22 fences. And it's Another Lord who will land in front from Neo King with the noseband on. Then Puddles in the Park as they go quickly to their first open ditch. Another Lord and James Bowen encouraged over it, landed with the lead of a couple of lengths. To Neo King in second, with Puddles in the Park back last of the 3. Next fence in this line, that time a plain one. Another Lord going a little bit further clear now. He's about 4 lengths in front of rivals as they head down towards what will be their final fence in another couple of circuits' time. Another Lord. Oh, he was in close there. He managed to find a leg. He got away with it. Another Lord. Coming up by us. Couple of laps to go. From Neo King in second place. And Puddles in the Park, the top weight, last off the 3. So they begin to turn left-handed and head towards the far side. And it's Another Lord. He's got winning form here over 3 miles back in April. It continues to show the way over the 3.5 miles this afternoon, looking to back up that recent win at Uttoxeter from last month. On that occasion, it was his third win over fences, trying to give James Bowen a double on the card. Leading from Neo King in second place, and Adam Wedge, and Puddles in the Park waited with at the back under Oshan Radford. Now the first over on the back straight line. It's Another Lord. He's trying to make all the running. Comes to fence number 5, and just like the one at the home straight there, he slowed up going into the fence, and that allowed Neo King to close right up on his inside. Then Puddles in the Park, second fence down the back straight, and that was a better jump that time from Another Lord. From Neo King, these two pretty much disputing now. Puddles in the Park in third. Over the open ditch down the back, and they all handled that one well. Now they race on towards another plain fence. Number 8. Another Lord in red and yellow. Pops over in front from Neo King. And 3 lengths away to Puddles in the Park. At the last of the 5 fences down the back this time round. Over the 9th. Another Lord regains now a clear advantage over Neo King in second. Puddles in the Park still weighted with the back marker of the trio. So heading out of the far side on this occasion, and it's still Another Lord who shows with the advantage. To Neo King, who races in second. Neo King, who's a 3-time point-to-point winner. Ran a very good second in a Devon National at Exeter back in February. Still looking for that first win over regulation fences today. 4th run under rules over fences. Adam Wedge on board here for Stoneacre Racing. And for Evan Williams. Puddles in the Park still sitting last of the 3 as they head towards the first fence in the home straight again. Fence number 10. It was their first lap ago. Another Lord continues to show now with that clear lead once again. That's gone away by 3 to 4 lengths now to Neo King, and Puddles in the Park now to another open ditch. The leader steadies and gets over nicely. From Neo King, then Puddles in the Park, now towards another plain obstacle. It's number 12. Another Lord by 3 lengths to Neo King and Puddles in the Park. On the way down towards fence number 13, which would be the last in one further circuit. Another Lord over in front. Going to come up by the winning line this time round with a 3-length lead to Neo King in second, and then Puddles in the Park has been weighted with throughout. Puddles in the Park has won 4 times this year. He's going back over fences today following his unplaced efforts at Newton Abbot last time out. Of course, much earlier on in the year, he gave today's rider, Oshan Radford, his first ever winner when he got the better of a photo finish here back in June. Puddles in the Park remains last of the 3, been held up throughout. So Another Lord down the far side for one final lap of the chase course here at Ffos Las in this staying contest. Another Lord by 2 lengths to Neo King. Another length or so to Puddles in the Park. Racing towards this plain obstacle. And they all jumped that really nicely. That was fence number 14. Now another plain one before next open ditch down the back. Another Lord. Galvanised going into it. Put up a good jump as well. Ladded in front by a good few lengths to Neo King in second. And then Puddles in the Park. Now to the open ditch down the back. Another Lord landed with a 3-length call. Neo King in second. Then Puddles in the Park. On they go towards fence number 17. Another Lord. Out this plain one. And a little close that time. Neo King lands in second. Puddles in the Park still going perfectly well enough. Now to the final fence over on the back straight. Another Lord. Another Lord by 1.5 lengths to Neo King in second. Puddles in the Park towards the outside. And the field reached the end of the far side run once again for the final time. And they'll soon be on the way back towards home. Now Oshan Radford has made a move here on Puddles in the Park. He's gone on, and Another Lord is being eased out of the race. Pulling up there, James Bowen on Another Lord. He wasn't happy. So Another Lord is out of the race. So left with the 2 runners to fight things out. Puddles in the Park now went on. Oshan Radford has the lead now 2 lengths to Neo King in second and Adam Wedge. They're racing towards the top of the home straight. 4 more left to take in the JCP Solicitors Handicap Steeplechase. Puddles in the Park, 2 length the lead over Neo King in second. At 4 out, Puddles in the Park. He's over safely. Neo King lands in second. Little bit outpaced now, racing down towards the final open ditch. This will be 3 out. Puddles in the Park. Oshan Radford now cleared by 5 lengths. He's out over clear. Neo King in second. Really not with a great deal to give, it would appear, in second place. As they come down towards the penultimate fence, Puddles in the Park is clear. Neo King lands in second. So racing down towards the 22nd and final fence, it is Puddles in the Park, who just has to jump it to win, you'd think. Here's the last. And he's over safely, Puddles in the Park. Landing in second is Neo King, but it's going to be Puddles in the Park to win his 5th win of the year. Oshan Radford rides him again to success here at Ffos Las. Puddles in the Park the winner, Neo King in second.